Alright guys, I'm going to have to record this video like this. Excuse me while I fidget and try to find all of my cards. I had already put everything up. I recorded earlier and the phone died in the middle of me doing your message. So this is the way we're going to do this one. I heard a saying. It was funny and it stuck with me, and it was right before I was doing Leo's message. And the saying was, not even King Arthur could pull me out. And I just laughed. I laughed really hard. I was like, wow. Okay, so not even King Arthur could pull me out. Definitely sexual innuendo there. Here we go. For whoever this is for, let's go ahead and get a message. I'm going to say it's for Leo, but you can be anybody watching this. Take it as it resonates. Feel free to reverse it if you need to. Hopefully this one works and you guys can hear me and it's not too messed up with the shuffling too. Okay, here we go. Cars passing. Okay. Star, Tower, Ten of Pentacles, King of Cups, the Devil. Oh my God. Sorry, I was like, wow. All right. And this star card, this girl is looking up. She seems dreamy, like she's kind of hoping for something, wishing for something, maybe even dreaming about something specific. Huh. Okay, why is this star here? The moon. Well, that goes with the stars. The moon and the stars. Someone's definitely in their feelings. This could be an actual dream, something someone has. Whether it's like a goal, that type dream, or it's a dream that somebody has. A vision even. I get a vision. Someone feels something deeply, strongly. It's almost like a fear. It's translating as a fear. It's like a dream. Or an intuitive thought, an intuitive vision. Something has come through to somebody. They've seen something and there's no proof. Yeah, there's no proof. It's just a dream. Life is but a dream. Shadoom, if I could take you up to paradise up above. And something, 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 only one that you love. Life could be a dream, sweetheart. Hello, hello again. Shaboom, shaboom. Okay. Huh, alright, well, why is the Tower here? Tower, Two of Cups in reverse. Three of Pentacles. It looks like somebody's trying to make something work, even though everything's falling apart, even though things are kind of a mess. They're trying to put in the effort. They're trying to work on this. They're committed to you or something. Somebody's committed to you. There is something here about goals. Okay, hold on. This can go a lot of ways. Especially with this Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so I'm focusing on love messages today, right? But they're coming through differently for everybody. Like way, way, way differently. Here, let me clarify this Ten of Pentacles really quick. Some of you, this is a person who wants to put the past in the past and move forward with you, even if it's a total nightmare or things ended poorly before they really want to. Their desire, which could even be like an obsession at this point for some. I mean, we throw that word around, but you know what I mean? Where is to make it work. Okay. Others, this could be somebody who is aware that somebody wants to make something work with you, or they may not have any proof, but they feel it. They feel like somebody wants to work something out with you, or that you and someone are going to get together or even get back together. And that's that vision I was telling you somebody had. So I don't know if that's on your side or on another person's side, but somebody's had some sort of vision that someone or you are going to like reunite, get back together, something like that. It's not over. It's not over. I try to turn this thing around. It's some sort of song. This love is killing me, but you're the only one. Yeah. Okay, so it could be where somebody is sensing that people are, you know, gonna work something out, even if it's not good, even if it, you know, appears as an unhealthy connection. Could be the person themselves. It's like, I've had some sort of vision that maybe you're gonna leave me again, or you're gonna lose feelings for me completely, and I don't want that to happen. So it's like somebody who's really in tune with you here, or in tune with another person, and they can sense the person coming towards you or something like that. It's not for everybody. Let's see. This looks like an individual who's wanting to forget the way that things were, the way things ever were. And, you know, or they could be wanting you to forget somebody. Someone here could hope that you forget someone. It's like, just forget about it. They hope that you forget someone and let it go, but they feel like you're not going to. This could even be something along the lines of friends or family or something getting in the way, or I don't know. Okay. Yep, 3 of Cups. Which can also be seen as a card of reconciliation, reconciling, hanging out, gatherings. Huh. Okay, how do you feel about this person? What was the first thing I said? Didn't I say something about not even King Arthur could pull me out? This is like 2 people who can't get enough of each other. No matter what, no matter how many towers fall, no matter how much chaos, upheaval, no matter how many breakups, it's like they're always drawn back to each other. Maybe you with somebody, or it could be someone who's drawn to another, and you know it. Like they just always return to them. They always go back to them. Or someone knows that someone always comes back to you. It's something like that. Yeah, like we leave, we come back again, we leave, we come back again. Huh. Yep, the world in reverse. That's like, you could see it as unfinished business. It's not over. Something is not over here. Because devil. Because somebody always returns. 2 of Wands in reverse. Somebody returns every time. Somebody always comes back into the picture. And I feel like it's somebody's had a vision about it, or they feel it deeply. They feel it. It's this like sick, sinking feeling. And if it's not a particular individual that returns, it's like somebody starting to act a certain way, and it's making another person be like, are you talking to someone again? Are you going to pull away from me again? You're not going to pull away from me this time, or something. Someone may even use family as a way to reel someone in. Like, oh, hey, mom and dad want you to come over, or my brothers or sisters say hi, or something like that, to kind of get someone back over there, back in, or something like that. There's something going on. Let me get a different layout. There could even be someone here who's determined to stop some sort of friendship from happening, or romance from happening, connection. It could be a friend that's trying to stop some sort of love from happening. It's something, or is it love? I think I want to say something along the lines of, is this really love? I don't know. I can't tell. But not even King Arthur could pull somebody out. That's all I gotta say. Or pull somebody away. It's like I gotta do something. I gotta do something. Someone feels a sense of urgency to do something, whether it's come back, stay around, or stop someone. Wow. Knight of Wands is on a mission. That's somebody who's in a hurry and does things fast, but it's really in and out. It's really flighty. Someone may also believe, like strongly, with the Star card that we saw, that, well, I know you can't see anything because it's dark, but with the Star card with the Moon, someone may strongly believe with all their heart, all their soul, all their mind, They majorly believe that someone is just like a player, that they're just using somebody for sex, or, you know, maybe they feel in some situations, the person may feel that they were used, and so they want to go to the person that they know this person's going to go to and beat them to the punch, like get to them before this person does. Probably to tell them, hey, you know, this person used me, blah, 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 or I don't know. But if that's not the case, it could be somebody who, maybe it's a friend or family member who's looking at a situation where they're seeing a person and they see them as not serious. They see them as somebody who doesn't have any staying power. They're not reliable, dependable. They may even see them as somebody who deliberately drives a wedge between friends or family. This may be someone's mother, or this person is a mother, or it could just be a strong feminine energy. It may be like, I want you with somebody, I want you to be with somebody who really loves you, or something like that. This may be someone who is a mother telling their child that, like, I don't like this girlfriend you have, or this boyfriend you have, or this person you talk to, blah, 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 something like that. There is a turning point here. Even if things are happening that people aren't talking about, that you're not talking about, someone else isn't really divulging or discussing. There's also something here about planning to see somebody. Wow. Okay, there's a lot going on. Hold on. Okay. Let's talk about this. King of Cups, Knight of Wands. There's also a lot of people here. Like, a lot of people are involved. So, Knight of Wands. Now, the Knight of Wands can also be somebody who wants to attack. It can. It can be somebody who wants to attack, but the only reason they would be wanting to attack or fight or defend their position in some way is because they are saying, it's shown up here, is they're saying that because they love somebody, they care for them and their well-being, and they don't like the person that they're involving themselves with. Or maybe it's someone that doesn't like who you're involving yourself with because they're like, that person doesn't really love you. Something like that. You know, like somebody could be kind of aggressive one night, and the next night they try to cool off a little bit, not be so aggressive, but they may at some point feel like being aggressive because they're kind of like, do you not care about yourself? Do you not see your value? Do you not see what you're worth? You're settling, or you're yeah, something about like settling for less than you deserve. I don't know if you're feeling this or somebody's feeling this about you. If someone is sneaking around here or trying to hide anything from their friends, family, whoever, it's not working. They know. If it's you, you know. You know where someone's going. You know what they're doing. You also know what someone's planning. Probably because you've either had a dream about it or you intuitively know. You just know. You may have had a vision. Yeah, I know about the relationship, or I know about the... I don't know. Someone may also be trying to hide... Okay, I don't want to get into that, but there could be a potential... Like, I don't know if someone may have a vision about somebody getting pregnant, and it may be revealed. That might be the turning point, or someone could be worried about that. I got that earlier, but anyway. Ace of Cups. Someone may also want someone to be careful so they don't get pregnant, or so they don't get their heart broken. You know, be careful what you do. Oh, be careful, little eyes, what you see. Oh, be careful, little eyes, what you see. Meanwhile, you got someone saying, not even King Arthur could pull me out. I'm sure King of Wands, not even King Arthur could pull me out. Not my family, not your family, not my friends, not your friends. And there's even allies here. Like, I feel like there are also allies that are kind of helping something along. But does somebody really have staying power? I see the Knight of Wands, but then you have the Ten of Pentacles clarifying it in reverse. You know? It kind of gives me the vibe of like somebody falling for the bad guy or the bad girl, you know? Like, it's showing, you know, okay. King of Pentacles clarifying the Queen of Cups as far as feelings here could mean that you could have someone, or this could be you, who sees the potential in somebody, but not necessarily who they currently are. Meanwhile, you have this Nine of Pentacles coming out saying you don't really need anyone, period. But it's not bad to have anyone, but that you don't need anyone, especially someone that you have to settle for, or, you know, but then someone may not see it as settling because it may be like, oh, I love them, and something like that. There's definite, okay, now the Five of Wands are coming out. There's definite discord here. There could even be some arguments or some fighting or some tension, some strife, maybe even competition, but it's only over, you know, not an agreement over who someone's seeing or what they're doing. Someone may not agree over what someone is doing or who at all. Yep. It may actually tear a family apart or really make a living situation uncomfortable. Wow. This is like some sort of rivalry. It almost feels like family rivalry as well, but not just within one's own family, like a family divided, like the actual family divided. There may even be a family actually that considers themselves divided because politically, or they feel divided like sports wise. That's just maybe significant for somebody coming through. But it could be like, you know, if let's say you date somebody, their family and your family are not going to get along, something like that, you know. And even though one family like may know that there's something toxic here, the other, they still allow it, they still make it possible or condone it, whereas the other family is like, are you kidding me? Because Strength is coming out in reverse, and that's Leo's card. Wow. You know, somebody could even feel like they're being attacked or kind of yelled at or accused or something like that. Huh. Wow. All right. Well, I'm going to leave this one there. I can't believe the other one. Ugh. Well, it must not have been meant to be. That's the way that I have to look at it. So we'll leave this one there. Thank you guys for being here with me, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.